Let's go ahead and figure out which box, which Ultimate 8 box we'll be doing with which break. So I got the Contenders Optic, and then here's the, and that was from the last week's case. We only did 2 boxes out of the sealed master case, so fire some of those up. And I got a freshie of Contenders Hobby, but let's figure out which box we'll be doing with which break. Randomize it 3 times, so once and twice and 3. It goes 4, 2, 3, 1. Sweet little baby Jesus. Hey, Straw, that would be amazing if you could help the UBB party for Friday. Please. Holy smokes. Yeah. So we use box 4 for that one, 2 for 2, 3 for 3, and then 1 for 4. That's exactly how we're going to do it. Right there. Let's get some weird stuff. Hey, that's the thing. Straw's going to help us out. And just find a good spot for it, Straw. Let me know. You let me know. And I'll make it happen. I did talk to Kev over at Panini, and he said he's going to get us hooked up with a whole bunch of weird goodies. I'm sure Court back there has got something. I guarantee it. Yeah, around the conference compound. Yeah, it's going to have to be on Friday night, too. Yeah, so Friday. I mean, if we got to go a little bit, I mean, remember last year, or like 2 years ago, whatever, we went down to like that sports bar? I don't know. Maybe we do it at the sports bar again. I thought that place was kind of legit. Court goes, I may or may not know what we got. Yeah, I bet you do. You old sailor. I guarantee it. All right. No, I'm geared up. Yeah, so if you guys are going to be at the National this year and you want to come to the UBB little get-together, I would highly suggest it. Straw, if you don't mind posting up your email too, so if anybody's in here that wants to, or if anybody doesn't have your phone number already, they can hit you up. And then I can also, if anybody is watching later and they're like, hey man, I want to come to the party too. They can always send me an email too, and I'll forward it over to Straw, which would be awesome. Dude, and Straw, I really appreciate you taking care of that too, man. Yeah, you find a spot, and we got to go to like a weird sports bar. I just need there to be the Beer Olympics, brother. That's it. I know. Hey, listen, we could just do it at the Bill Murray's, but Bill Murray's is going to be slammed every single night. And that's where Court's party's at on Wednesday too, so... All right, here's the first round yeah, I mean, dude, this is going to be here before we know it. We got Contenders Optic, so 2 boxes of Contenders Hobby, 2 boxes of Contenders Optic, and then a little Ultimate 8 Love sprinkled on top. There's 1 and a 2. Oh, so let's see what we can do. Okay. Here we go. Talking to Hoosier, A Mills, B Keys, thinking about a compound if I can get something other than sports bar second. Nice to have walking distance if we can. Yeah, I mean, absolutely. It's not too painful to go a little bit down there. If you got to find something around the casino, 2 birds, 1 stone. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we're going to end up at the Nino regardless. I mean, that's just a given. Puka, I'll tell you all about that. 31 out of 99. Then you got a Richard Jubnor. That's a made-up name. Well, Bo Nix and Justin Jefferson. Hint. Got Dylan Johnson. Derek Hens. And then, okay, that's like the little galactic guy there, Drake May. That's my guy, dude. Straw. I love it. I'm glad. Hey, listen. I'm glad we're back up in the mix. Weird couple weeks with all the travel and the Dallas thing and the 4th of July. There's Nate Wiggins over to Baltimore. So, yes, that's awesome. Boomstick's going to be up in it. Hey, is Lil Boom coming up? I'll take that all day long. How about Joe Milton? That's over to New England. Coach Huck. Yeah, for sure, Straw. As long as, I mean, I feel like 20 should be good. Yeah. Yeah, we're definitely breaking before then, for sure. And I can, like I said, anybody that's watching later and you don't have Straw's info, shoot me an email. I'll forward it over to Straw, and we can kind of get a better tally as well. So Torrey Taylor at a 50, but I know, well, hopefully Court, you'll be able to make it on Friday. I know Kev said that he can roll in later on Friday as well, and hopefully Adam Martin from DA Card World and the normal crew, which would be awesome. So here's Daquan Hardy. Nothing wild out of the first box of Tendies. The break is still young. This is just round number 1 of this goodness here. And we still got the Ultimate 8 down there. There may or may not be something good in there. We have no idea. Oh, yeah, Luke. Yeah, obviously. Yeah, get Luke up in the mix. Awesome, Court. Well, I'm glad. Oh, it's a thick one. Oh, the thickness. All right. And the cracked ice. I like it. Here's Audric. You got Kirk Cousins and... Hey, I'll take a Marv all day long. Decoy. I mean, I'm okay with it. 8 out of 22, Marv. Cracked ice. Yes, sir. Oh, Jordan Travis. Not even in the league anymore. Anyway, over to the Jets. Scotty B. Somebody's got to get it, right? 31 out of 99. Then you got a Tyler Nubin over to the Giants. And then a little short print right there. Justin Jefferson over to Minnesota. Eric P., 21. There you go, buddy. The Dreams. Hey, that's not bad, dude. The Marv. Cracked ice. Yeah, buddy. All right, we'll try another Contenders. Then we'll do the Ultimate 8 and the last box of Contenders Optic. That will be round number 1. Okay. So, and also, if you did the personals what was that, last week? Yeah, we just did the 1 day of quick personals. Those will go out this week with everything, so that'll be good. All right, here's Dylan McMahon. Some more insert love. So, hey, personals up there too. If you guys haven't tried out the new score, I say give it a shot. 4 autos in there. Looking for like those next, or the NIL autos, which are stacked. Khalil Mack, Justin Ibuji. What? All kinds of goofy there. So yeah, we'll rock out some personals. Hey, anything cracked, I'll take it. Cornelius Johnson, 12 out of 25. The Chargers. That'd be Frankie P. Hey, but cracked ice, 12 out of 25? Sure. Mahomes has autos in 2025's another reason to chase it. Chase the dream. 199 Shake and Bake. Kingsley. Detroit. What? Yeah, there's going to be Mahomes auto in all of the 2025 stuff, which would be awesome. All right, to Cameron Richardson. And little Tyreek there. Last pack 11 out of regular Contenders. Tanner McLaughlin. Sarah McLaughlin. All right. Maybe we'll do the Ultimate 8. We'll save one Contendies Optic for the last. Now, it shouldn't be anything good out of this. Remember, it was right around like the $700 budget range, right around there. So we'll just see what we can do. How about a little Giants love? That'll be Jeremy Shockey. Those midnight signatures are always pretty slick. It's over to those Giants. J-Mac 15. It's just the top of the box, bro. Then you got the green scope, Blake Corum. Over to Scotty B. Scotty got some PSA stuff back, which was solid. That tie-dye Jaden Daniels that he got a PSA 10. That thing looks damn good. So Blake Corum out of 72, or 75, the scope. Some white sparkle. Loving Emmitt Smith and them Dallas Cowboys. Scotty B. I'm stoked to see all the national stuff this year, dude. It's gonna be wild. How about the jumbo? Full jock strap on the front. Travis Kelce immaculate. Logos. Not much of a logo, but it's there. And it's 1 out of 25 over to KC. E. Andis. Sneak attack? Question mark. Kinda is. What if Bryce lights it up this year? Hey, that was a COVID test strip, wasn't it? Good call, Court. It's like you've been watching for a while. All right, so you got Bryce Young. I mean, this is clean. You just don't know. What if it gets loose? Browning 51. Bro, I'm just saying. What if it... I mean, in the color match? The cleanliness? Yeah. Hey, Straw, you're going to have to pawn it off over to B. Keys. Give him a little TJ Watt patch auto out of Select. Come on. 39 out of 49. Little P-Berg love. And then, kind of a sneaky one. How about the historical duels gold? Donovan McNabb and Terrell Owens, but it's gold? What you want from me? Hot Sauce Daddy. That's called an easy triple up, brother. Yeah. That kind of a slick looking card too. But 9 out of 10, the gold historical duels over to Philly. And that'll be Hot Sauce Daddy. Oh wait, there's one left. How's that even? Why would it? What would you? Oh. Oh, there's only one of these. So it's the 1 of 1 NFL Shield? Huh. It's a deep burn, that's what that is. So, a little freak-a-leak. There he is. But you got the NFL Shield, 1 of 1, over to Miami and Seabass. All the way at the 30th spot. That's just a good-looking card. Hello, Ultimate 8. Pretty fun. Pretty fun guy. All right. Still got a box of Contenders Optic. And here we go. All right, last box in the first break. So we did 2 Contenders Hobby. This is the second Contenders Optic. And here we go. Got Trey Benson, CeeDee Lamb, Jonathan Brooks, and that's an orange ticket, but let's see who's back here first. Ayo, I'll take that one all day long. This Jonathan Brooks at a 75 over to Carolina. Browning 51, but this Brian Thomas looking strong to quite strong for Big Dog. Dude's selling very well. So Brian Thomas Jr. and then just the tip Reben over to Arizona. A decoy. 33 out of 50. And a Malik X's and O's. Silver guy over to those Giants. All right, hey, pretty good mix though. Contenders Optic giving us some love. Ultimate 8. naturally going to get some love in there. That's number one. U8 crushed Tendies that round. Hey, Boomstick giving us what's the line on it? What, give me the line on if U8's going to crush Tendies or not. Plus 120? All right. Well, let's see. Hey, all it's going to take is one banger from Contenders Optic, and it's going to be lights out. All right, let's go right into number 2. So we got 3 and 4 right after this. U8 is a heavy favorite in each round. Valid point. Thank you. Well, boom, let's see if it can pan out right here. All it takes is one. B Keys. Miranda, A. O'Shea, there's Doodles. Miranda, B Keys, Scotty. Appreciate you guys so much. If you guys want to jump in any personals, we're doing those right after this. Hey, Straw's like, I was going to say 125. First round, you never know. Now you're kind of like, well, but you're right. Heavy favorite. Number 2 is going to use number 2. We've already decided that, right? Yes. All right, need 2 boxes of Tendy Birds. All right, let's get some chicken tendies here. How about a little cracked ice JJ? Get Boomstick on the map. Get him at least one way to the national, right? Hey, there's A. Miller. What's up, brother? This is round number 2. If you guys are just now swinging in. Like A. Miller. A. Miller's... It's got to be past dinner time, right? Okay, here's Graham Barton. Over to Tampa Bay. That'd be JD, 9731. And they got a little Tua out of 149. And a Javon Solomon out of 56. Over to Muffalo. That'll be borderline. Good to see you. Wait. Still no dinner? What time is it there? How many hours is Seattle or wherever is it? I don't even know. Here's Jabari Small. Maybe he'll have the answers. It's over to Tennessee. Paulie B. There you go, bub. We eat around 9. It's like you in Little Havana. Like Little Havana, they eat dinner at like 11:30. It was the goofiest thing. I remember doing the All-Star game with Panini down there. What was that, 2017 or something? That was Kalen Bullock. But yeah, we were like, all right, man, we get done with the game. It was like 10:30. It was like, dude, nothing's going to be open down in Miami, right? Wrong. Little Havana, there's one street down in Miami. I don't know what was going on. Some dude was carrying around a snake around his neck. It was just so much Latin music going on. I wanted to party. That's what it was. And we did. We ate a lot of food. And it was like 11:30 at night. I don't know. Nobody went to sleep, apparently. All right, you got Trey Benson over to Arizona. Last pack. Tendies needs to... Okay. All right. If you're going to get a Patrick Paul... At least make it the cracked ice version. Going over to Miami. TIE Fighter. Anything cracked is good. All right. Well, at least Contenders has given us a little love. Let's try Contenders Optic. I haven't seen it yet. It came in super late, A. Miller. How does it look? I mean, you just opened a box? Oh, boy. Oh. Well, that's a good... And a thicken? Contenders Optic. Doing what? You hit a Luka on the Lakers? That is so sweet, Jesus. Aaron Jones. Oh. Hey, boom. How about 13 out of 13 JJ? Did I call it or what? Aaron Jones at a 75, but let's get this going. Oh. Well, hello. Good night. Dude. Boom. Hey, that's a round trip ticket to the National right there. Let me see this. Contenders, Optic, McCarthy out of 13. You're silly. Dude, last one's $1,425 doll hairs on auction. On auction. Oh, schmokes. Oh, boom. Way to go, brother. Dude. You know how many spins of Buffalo you can spin with that? A whole lotta. That's a real beaut, Clark. 2K plus. Oh, my. Dude, way to go. All right. Hey, listen, if you took the odds on Ultimate 8, this is not looking good. It's not looking good. I can't compete with that. Oh, then you got a Tony Hill just doing nothing in there, but it's over to Dallas. That's a tough act to follow there, Tony. Tony. 32 out of 75. And a Jaden Daniels is actually a nice little banger. You think more than 2? Whew. I'll tell you what, Boomstick, you're going to have a little trade bait up at the National. Congratulations, buddy. That is a absolute hammer right there. Whew. Now, here's the big question. Can he do it again? So you're saying there's a chance. Because how about them brownies? Let's make it happen. It was $14.50 on auction. There's a variation of it that went for the 13 or whatever, and then there was that exact same one. But that one's 13 out of 13. Sweet baby Jesus, that's a 101. We all know that. Silly. All right, here's Troy Fatanu. So odds on Ultimate 8 -3. Yeah, I mean, I don't think so. Jacob Cohen. I don't think I was able to put a $1,500 or $2,000 card in a $700 box. I couldn't do it. It would mathematically, it didn't make sense. Mike Gray at the net. I'll take a look too. Here's a Donut Mitchell. Let's just see. Usually it's the back. Oh my. That's a clean little. You always just like it's crazy with the Contenders optic. You can always see surface issues. So any indentations, you're able to like see them, and I see one right there. Like that's just, I mean, knee-jerk reaction. That's the one that I see on the back there. So, but I mean, other than that, that is wildly clean. Dude, this new camera's kind of rocking and rolling right now, isn't it? Holy smokes. I don't know. I'm kind of digging on it. Oh, boy. How about a little case hit love? If you're going to do it, now do it. How about the permit to dominate? Lil Rome, case hit guy going over to Chi-Town. A.O. Shea. Yeah, it could be the angle too. You're absolutely right. See, and that's why I'm not a grader. I know, that's wild. Here's Fabian Lovett. All right, 91 out of 99. Over to KC. All right, how about another little J.J. McCarthy for Boomstick? Just throw down the hammer. Oh, what's back here? Oh, that's something weird. 149, Keenan Allen and Randy Gradishar. I thought for just a quick second, he wrote a full-on novel. That is a spectacular autograph there. 9 out of 10. Randall. Doing that work, the penmanship. I feel like he's gonna write like a note. He's gonna write a note to my 9th grade teacher, my absentee note. Like, that's beautiful handwriting. All right. Randy, I can appreciate that, brother. All right, little Ultimate 8. I know, a score low serial number game. There's not that much serial numbered stuff. I want to say maybe like 4 or 5 cards or something like that. Somewhere around there. All right, here's the Ultimate 8 section. It's probably nothing, anything of value. I can't hold a candle to the J.J. McCarthy out of 13, and that's why I love adding the boxes on there. But a Keon Coleman, and that's the orange stuff. Out of 75, over to Buffalo. Buffalo. Border line. There you go, bub. And then Mahomes, just don't look at his 4th of July pictures. People are giving Mahomes all kinds of trash, saying he's out of shape. Now, granted, I think Mahomes could probably work in a couple sit-ups. I mean, as maybe Strauss sends out just a quick workout regimen for Mahomes and get him on Strauss level. I don't know, but that's actually a good-looking card. How about it? Zebra. Get in there. A little zebra shot going to A.O. Shea. Those are tough. And Brian Urlacher's a stud. B. Keys goes, have a salad. Just one. We're not saying turn into a vegan, right, B. Keys? We're just saying, go ahead, dibble dabble, throw a little grilled chicken on there. You'll be all right. All right, how about Jaden Daniels, though? B. Keys. A little cracked ice. And those look good. Gotta love on those. And Penix. 190 euro, 139. Over to Hot Atlanta, and that'll be Mr. Doodles. So the rookie signs. There's probably nothing else in here, right? No, there's not. Just kidding. Yeah, skip the apps today. Just means. You mean don't get the what do they call it? The blooming onion? Don't get the blooming onion? Here's CeeDee Lamb. And that's over to Dallas. Little sneak attack for Scotty B. And that will be 19 out of 30. Little Pulsar, green guy. I'm all right with that. Another sneak attack. Do you move Philly up? Koopa Loop. Get him in there. So the Disco, rookie, auto, the dude sells. Have you seen it? It is wild. Used to be in the common box, not anymore. Yeah. Hey, Straw, he should respond pretty well to that. Well, there's one left. I don't know what it's doing down there, but I guess if you like stuff and things, Miranda, this would fall in the category of stuff and things. How about the Select Red Disco Drake May out of 49? Hello. Not too shabby, huh? I mean, like I said, it's not J.J. McCarthy out of 13, but pretty consistent, to say the least. So, Miranda, that's solid. We still got one more box of Contenders Optic. How about some love? Some cracked ice love? All right. So we're in the 4-box number 2 with the Ultimate 8. Travis Kelce, Aaron Jones, Jalen Wright. That one's red. This looks like a quarterback. Looks like that's going to be Spencer Rattler. Okay. It's out of 199, Jalen Wright. Then over to New Orleans, that'll be Scotty B. Take down the baby blue, Spencer Rattler. There you go. 21 out of 75. Then you got a Jack Westover. And that's over to Sleepless in Seattle, B Keys. 36 out of 99. And a Travis Etienne, the X's and the O's. Well, I mean, the Beasts out of Ultimate 8, always a plus, but congratulations to Boomstick hitting just an absolute banger. 13 out of 13, J.J. McCarthy. Whew. Big Keys, don't worry, we've got you a little partying gift. A little Jaden partying gift. All right, that was number 2. Let's jump to number 3. And 3 has box 3. Holy smokes. There we go there. I'm calling something nasty out of the Contenders. We're working out of a fresh case. Hey, parting gift? Which one is it, Scotty? Is it parting gift or parting? Parting gift, like parting ways gift. Which one is it? All right, here's Contender. I feel like we've had that discussion a couple times. TIE Fighter up top. Worm, Scotty, TIE Fighter, Big Keys, Scotty, Eric P., Rob Vegas, J. Mac Aubrey, Straw, RPG. Let's go. You think he needs to slim down for the... Wait, is Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, are they getting married? Are you sure? Is that a thing? I don't even know what's happening. We're due at a regular tendies. We're in round number 3. 2 tendies, 2 chrome tendies, those guys, and then the Ultimate 8 left. All right. In Cleveland Heights? What? Now what? All right, got Jalen McMillan. That's over to Tampin. Paulie B. There you go, buddy. DeAndre Hopkins, 28 out of 50. Drake May with Jaden on there. Breakouts. Dude, you know how hot it's going to be in Chicago? I do. Does anybody... all right. Does anybody know anybody that like can make custom t-shirts? I really want to get a couple t-shirts made for the National this year. All right? Just a couple. Very simple. Very simple. I just want some wording on the back of a t-shirt. I mean, you can put a little UBB logo up in the front, nothing wild, right? Right on the chest. But then on the back of the shirt, I kind of want, here's a Fabian Lovett, 13 out of 50 over to Kansas City. Couple of my ideas for t-shirts for the National. On the back, it says, I'm just here for the wet hot dogs. That's it. That's all I wanted to say. Or I'm just here to use the shitter. What do you think? Or a little play on Jimmy John's, and it could be free smells, because that's there's a whole lot of smells at the National. Oh, the free smells. All right, you got 14 out of 18. Little short there of Lamar Jackson over to Baltimore. Brownie 51. And last pack, Lovin. Jatavian. Dude, we are so due out of attendees. It's over to Carolina. Siegel 83. Great to see you, buddy. All right. Dude, regular Contenders has got to do something. It's killing me right now. All right. Here's the Contenders Optic box. Keon Coleman. Puka. And a Troy Stanklin. Get out of here, Troy. Out of 99 over to Denver. B. Keys. Got a Roman Wilson, silver guy. Not numbered. And a Dedrion Taylor Demerson. Come on. 87 out of 99. Then a Dak Prescott, kind of slick with the blue. 77 out of 99. Dak Prescott. All right, we got to turn that around real quick. Okay, next box attendees. We're in round number 3. Got some personals we're going to rock after this. If you guys want to jump on any of those. There's a Dallas Turner on card. Charizard for a roll of toilet. Hey, I like that. Hey, how about like another one where it says like eBay comps and then a less than and then my dream price. What do you think about that? My dreams. Yeah, I mean, it's going to happen up there. Just unrealistic pricing. All right, here's a Tanner Bortolini. And then, hey, Dallin Holker. Dalen? There it is. It's going to be goofy. It's going to get weird. Here's a Nick Chubb, 149. And then you got Mohamed Kamara out of 50. Yeah, what's the lowest you'll take? Hey, I like that, Straw. What's the lowest you'll take? Not even like what's your best price? What is the bare minimum that you will even be able to get a wet hot dog with? Like, what are we working with? How many wet hot dogs do you want? Is it Christian Jones? All right. A little sneak attack here. 7 out of 25 cracked ice. Josh Allen. Buffalo. Over to HB. You know it's going to happen, Straw. What is the bare minimum that you're willing to walk away with? And by walk away, I mean you are going to be wildly upset. Here's Chris Braswell. All right. Dude, regular Contenders needs to step up their rap game. They're giving off wet hot dog vibes right now. I need you to do better than that, Contenders. We're just going straight into the goods here. And then we got the Ultimate 8. Oh, hey, that seems like that's going to be a really good case hit, right? I feel like that is. Who's got Kansas City? J-Mac. How dare you ask that question, Straw? You don't ask anybody, but what's the most you'll pay? They'll be like, no, that's not how this works. Austin Eckler. Got a little TJ Watt going over to P. Berg. B. Keys. $199. Oh, the Stank Man. There he is. Troy Stanklin. How beautiful. My goodness gracious. Austin Reed. That's weird. This thing is gorgeous. Look at this Mahomes. Whew. That's strong to quite strong. J-Mac. That's a good looking card right there, dude. The Optic Illusion. Mahomes. Okay, Contenders Optic. Thank goodness. Getting a little squirrely there for a minute. All right, maybe there'll be something of interest in here. I don't even know. All right, how about box top and Bo Nix over to Denver? That'll be B. Keys. That's 2 out of 200. One of the Pulsar there. And then you got the red Pandora of Michael Penix. B. Keys. Locking in. Those red Pandoras look so damn good, too. All right, then you got Ricardo. Let's keep it short print, Ricardo. Scotty. Good. That's out of 30. Out of 33. I knew it was short, right? So Ricky, Pearsall, and that's the jumbo rookie auto out of 33. My little Bucky Disco. I'm going to get weird with that. And that's a blue disco out of the no huddle. Bucky. Over to Tampa Bay. Paulie B. Okay, I like stuff and things. I like Brian Thomas. And that is the green out of 25. Going over to Jacksonville. So Cool Breeze. That's a banger. It's on that green hollow. Yes, sir. All right. First T. George. Rummaging around down there at the 31st spot. And get yourself a little white knight. D. Hens. Case hit. That's a good looking card, dude. D. Hens is a beast, too. All right. First T. That's a banger, boy. And Big Worm. Get involved with the atomic initials of Caleb Williams, the purple guy. That one's out of 50. That's a goodie. Also known as a keeper. Real clean. Oh. Wait, there's one card left. Why would there be a card if it's... Oh. How about a little manga love? That's a good looking card right there. Hey, B. Keys, get you on the board. Didn't want to see that one go, but it had to go at some point. That's a good looking card. And B. Keys, getting a banger, brother. And I love it. Little Detroit love. Okay, Ultimate 8 for the win right there, bro. Yep. That was like a no contest. Ultimate 8's just doing stuff and things. That's a good looking card, dude. All right, that's number 3. Let's get up in the last. Oh man, I'm telling you. Here it is, last one. Round number 4 is gonna use box number 1. Appreciate you guys hanging. If you guys want to hang out some more, I got some personals. We can knock around some of those if you guys want to hang out. Here's the Contenders Optic. 2 of each. Straws plus 175 on it. I mean, the Contenders regular hobby boxes have got to hit something, right? We're due. If not, I'm going to put up the Contenders in the personals. The last 4 boxes. Scotty, if that doesn't wet your whistle, I don't know what will. It sounds weird. All of that. I mean, you saw 8. Maybe we'll hit something weird out of these. If not, I'd have a heyday in the last 4. All right. Let's see. Any magic? Yes or no? Oh, yeah. Hey, and so if you guys are going to be already starting off with cracked, you knew it was coming. So DeAndre Hopkins out of 25. Cracked ice. KC. Feed Keith. Then you got a Justin Rogers over to the Bungles. 99 and 99. Some inserts and such. Hey, but if you're going to be up at the National and you want to hang out with us on Friday night, the UBB crew, Straw, once again, setting it up. He's going to find a good spot. Just let me know what you run into. I mean, I don't think it'd be a bad thing to check out that sports bar. Like I said, they damn near had the Beer Olympics down there. Now, at night, it did get a little squirrely, so we might have to leave just a shade earlier. I mean, or maybe look around the Nino. Jabari's small at a 75. Supernatural Kelsey. But yes, shoot me an email, or if you have Straw's email, you can always send it direct to him. But if not, you can send it to me, and I'll get it over to him. We'll get you locked in. And, dude, like I said, Panini's got all kinds of weirdo stuff for us. When have you not got a boatload of good stuff at one of those little get downs? That was Brendan Rice at a 75. Straw, there you go, bub. Jordan Travis out of 99. Over those Jets. Coach Huck. Coach, are you coming up to the National this year? Yes or no? Here's a Kieran. Boom, boom, boom. He goes, hot box? Maybe? That one wasn't numbered. I want it to be, though, Paulie. I want it to be. One banger on the way. Oh, I wanted the retro ticket, or just a ticket from last year, but still they were almost all numbered, if that counts. Terrible autograph from Kendra Miller at a 149. Okay. Contenders, just an absolute refusal to hit something. Come on. For that weird sports bar? Yeah, I'll see if I can find it. I guarantee it's probably changed names, though. All right. Contenders Optic. First box here. Tyreek. You got Chris Olave. That's out of 99. Dallas Turner. Over Minnesota, B. Keys. And Dalen Holker, something like that. Going over to Scotty and a Cooper Kupp. The Dreams. We got to do better than that, too. Come on. Yeah, it was just south, and it was at like a weird V in the road. If that should narrow it down. Chicago's not that big, Straw. I'm just joking. Yeah. All right. Should narrow it down. Here we go. Yeah, let's get a little Super Bowl ticket. All right, here's C.J. Stroud. Not Super Bowl ticket. Playoff ticket. $199. Kingsley. Over to Detroit. What? Borderline. Yep. You got a C.J. Hansen. C.J. Chris Hansen. Over to KC. That's just one of those galactic looking. Dude, Dallas Turner probably signed a good bit. I want to say he did. Not as much as Javon Baker, though. Here's Javon Baker. That's over to New England. K-State J. There you go, buddy. And Luke McCaffrey over to Washington and Cool Breeze. 2 to go out of tendies. They're just not having it. Leonard Taylor, LT, to the Jets. And a Chase Brown. Oh my God. I would go deep. I can put up those last boxes. Holy smokes. I would take a good look at those last ones. The odds plus 145. Yeah, the Taj Boyd. All right, we'll save the Contenders optic. We'll do the Ultimate 8 side of things out of Breece Hall. Rookie patch auto over to those Jets. A lot better than getting a Jordan Travis. $199. Then you got a Jordy Nelson out of 99. Dude, one of the smoke shows. All right, GB, killing me smalls. There you go, buddy. But it's on card, and I'm okay with that. And those Panini Black smoke shows are pretty good, too. All right, how about a little lad out of 75? This is a clean-looking card at Absolute. Over to the Chargers and Straw. Doing it. Barnyard style. No. Zebra. Out in the wild. But anyway, over to Denver. That big worm. Big worm 74. I'll take a zebra, John Elway, anytime. Anytime you want. Okay. Ooh. Got a lot of mag cases down here. I don't know what's going on. Kind of a sneaky card. How about a little Jonathan Taylor Rook over to Indy and Big Dog 808? I mean, it looks clean. Out of Panini 1, maybe he has just a weird, unreal year this year. I don't know. Hey! Sneak attack with the Drew Brees. Scotty B. There you go, dude. There's nothing wrong with a little Drew Brees. Prism Auto. Silver. Yeah, good looking card. Oh. What's that doing in there? Why would I put that in there? I don't know. B Keys. How about at a 249, a little JJ Prism? And those markings are not on the card. That is a real beaut. It's just on the case. Whew. Okay. Not bad. Oh, wait, there's one more. Okay. Oh, good. I was worried that we were done. Cool Breeze. Don't worry about it, brother. How about the Jaden Purple Pulsar? right after the JJ? That's called a sneak attack. Wait a second. Okay. He goes, alert when you put them up. I'll get one. All right. I'll fire them up. Shortly, right after I bust this last box of Contenders off. Hey, that's 3 little bangers at the end there, huh? I don't know. It's always pretty good. That's also going to be real good. Cool Breeze. Called the double dip right there, brother. Yeah. Got that Jaden on the back. Jalen Polk, silver. Okay, take a Bucky. That's a silver guy, too. Over to Tampin. Paulie B. Bucky silver. Then he got the Ramel Keaton. That's like a weird teal. That's out of 99. Over to the Raiders. And then the winning ticket, Jaden. Hey, that pairs nicely with the Pulsar that you got there. So Cool Breeze. Sorry we had to wait till the last second, but that panned out, brother. That's out of 99. It's a banger. All right. Ultimate 8 saves the day. Well, I appreciate you guys jumping in. Like I said, I'll try my best to toss some stuff and things up in there for you too. All right. Ultimate 8, slow and steady, wins that race every time. All right, let me get this one saved up here right quick, and